F was born into poverty in Uromi, a quiet town in Edo State, Nigeria. His family lived in a small, crumbling one-room building with a rusted zinc roof and no electricity. His father, once a strong mason, was injured on the job and couldn't work. His mother sold tomatoes at the roadside just to keep the family afloat. F was intelligent, curious, and full of promise, but poverty was a heavy chain around his feet. His dream was to become an engineer, but the reality was cruel. School fees couldn't be paid, and by age 14, he dropped out. While other children went to class in ironed uniforms, F began hawking sachet water under the burning sun, calling out in crowded markets where he was often ignored or mocked. Despite the hardship, he never let bitterness take root. One day, he helped a stranger fix a broken-down car, and the stranger was impressed. That encounter sparked a new fire. With determination, F sought out a local mechanic yard and begged to be taken in. He was accepted, but only as the lowest of the low. His days were filled with sweeping, fetching water, and cleaning tools. The older apprentices mocked him. He endured, observed, and learned. To save money, F took a second job cleaning offices at night. He rarely slept more than a few hours a day, but he was focused. He saved every kobo he earned, resisting all distractions, friendships that drained him, and the temptation to quit. When others laughed at his ragged clothes and calloused hands, he smiled quietly, believing in a future they couldn't see. After several years, F had saved enough to rent a small corner of land beside a dusty road. There, with nothing but a few tools and a wooden signboard that read F Motors, he started his own business. At first, customers were few. He faced days of silence, setbacks like theft, and almost gave up. But his honesty, hard work, and skill slowly earned him a reputation. Word began to spread. More customers came. Soon, F hired young boys like himself, apprentices who reminded him of his own beginnings. He trained them, fed them, and gave them what he never had, a second chance. As his business grew, F built a house for his parents and took them out of poverty. He reconnected with a girl from his past who had once believed in him, and their bond blossomed into love. He started free training programs for youth, donated to orphanages, and became known across the state, not just as a mechanic, but as a man of integrity. One day, years later, F walked through the same market where he had once hawked pure water. Now dressed in a clean suit, people who once ignored him greeted him with respect. He stopped by a roadside stall, bought puff puff,